Hi there and welcome to Brayley Mazda in Milton, Keynes. In today's video I'm going to be showing you the Mazda CX-3 YB19 DAO. So I'll be showing you around the vehicle, showing you the general condition of the vehicle and pointing out some of the main features of its specification as well. So first of all, I'm going to point out on the front, you've got the front parking sensors just there. You do have front and rear parking sensors on this model. First upgrade being the Sport Nav model is the upgraded alloys, as you can see here. So they're the 18-inch updated alloys on the Sport Nav in the stunning chrome finish. Moving around the vehicle, so the vehicle is finished in the machine grey metallic, which is the second most expensive paint colour you can actually get in the Mazda range. On the door handle there, you just got the keyless entry, and you have the tinted windows on the rear as well. Again, moving around, showing you the bottom alloy just there as well. Continuing round, so when you get to the back of the CX-3, being the Sport Nav model, has a dual exhaust for the 2-litre petrol engine. As mentioned, you have your rear sensors just there, and you also have your reversing camera as well, just there as well. Again, continuing round, as you can see the vehicle by the previous owner has been kept in immaculate condition. Showing the rear alloy just there as well. And finishing off back where we started at the front of the vehicle. What I'll do now is I'll move on to the boot and then onto the interior. So here we are with the boot of the CX-3. So I'm going to show you the very good size boot for the class of car that this is in, as you can see. Now you do have a double folding floor on the CX-3, so this top level here is designed so that when the rear seats fold down 60-40 split, you'll have a full flat surface all the way through. However, if you lift off this floor here, as you can see, you've got some extra compartment space just under there as well. And then underneath here, you have your system for your Bose sound system, tyre repair kit, and also a little bit more space if needed. So what I'll do now is I'll move on to the interior of the vehicle. So you join me on the interior. And one thing to point out is, just like the exterior of the vehicle, the interior has been kept in great condition. This CX-3, being the Sport Nav model, is finished in this premium part leather, part cloth finish, as you can see. More than enough room for a full family in this vehicle as well, so kids should be fairly easy to get into there, as you also have your ISOFIX points on the rear as well. Moving on to the front, and again, similarly to the exterior and the rear seats, the front seats have been kept in great condition, as you can see. And the driver's seat has shown no sign of any deterioration at all, which shows the strength of the leather that Mazda do use. I'm going to move on to the interior now and go over some of the specification. So here we are on the interior of the Mazda CX-3. So first of all, I'm going to show you the vehicle starting up and then go over some of the other equipment in the vehicle. So you have a keyless button start, as you can see indicated by the button just there. So to start the vehicle, depress the clutch, press the start button, as you can see, start straight up on there. First thing to point out is the mileage, so 19,802 miles. So very low mileage for the age of the vehicle, averaging just around over 10,000 a year. So like I mentioned, I'm going to go over some of the specification of the vehicle. So starting off on the steering wheel, you have a few controls on here. So first of all, you've got your radio and Bluetooth controls. Moving on to this side, you've got your cruise control and your speed limiter controls as well. Automatic wipers and automatic headlights with front and rear fog lights as well, which again is rare for this spec of vehicle. Moving on down, you've got your parking sensor controls, lane keeping assist, tyre pressure monitors just there. So again, a lot more versatility in terms of controls. You have your electric mirror controls there as well, and as you can see, you can also bring them in automatically or manually. The automatic mode will be when you lock the vehicle. Full electric windows all around. You have your head-up display. Again, you can see it's blinkering there due to the LED display. As you can see the speed adjusting there. Moving on, you've got the central display just here. This is touchscreen when you're stood stationary, but if you drive off, then the controls just below the gear lamp just there are what you use and what I'll be using just now. So first thing to go to is applications. You can see you got your fuel economy, you just got your vehicle status monitor, so you can see any warnings on the vehicle. As you can see, this vehicle has none. You also have entertainment, so this is where you can have your DAB radio, your Bluetooth, and your USBs as well. You will have built-in sat-nav on this one. We have removed the SD card from this vehicle just while it's sitting here, but you will have full navigation in this vehicle. Then your settings will just show you all the details. So you got your safety details just there. You got your Bose sound system. You also got your Bluetooth controls just there as well. Moving on down, you'll see your controls for your heated seats on both driver and passenger, as well as your heated steering wheel as well. So again, as is common with a lot of the Mazdas, a very well spec'd vehicle. You won't be missing out on anything on this vehicle, as you can see. Full air conditioning, CD player. Then down here, you got on the left, you've got your SD card slot, which again, you'll have an SD card for this due to the fact it does have sat nav. 2 USB ports for your phones, an auxiliary port, and you also have a 12-volt port just there as well. So you see quite a lot of connectivity settings as well there. You have your 6-speed manual gearbox, and to show you the reversing camera, there you are. You can see really clear as well. Electric handbrake with the controls that I mentioned earlier for the entertainment screen. Some extra little cup holders just there as well, and some compartments, and then you've also got your armrest just there as well. And finally, just showing you the finish of the interior. You saw a little bit on the previous part of the video, but as you can see, the finish on the CX-3 is stunning. You've got the leather upholstery just in the middle of the dash there, plus some soft touch plastics at the top. You even have a leather upholstery on the door as well. So again, has a strong premium finish to this model. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you do want to see the vehicle in more detail, or would actually like to purchase the vehicle, then please contact on the details below. You can also book in for a test drive as well, so you can see the vehicle in more detail in person, and also make sure it drives as good as it looks. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you soon.